This is Gladiator School. This is Battle Arena number 1, 2, and 3.
You can only hit them over here.
No headshots, and if you step 1 foot out of the arena, you're out. Okay?
Yeah,
And there's a whole lot of pictures here. The Colosseum is located in Rome, Italy, and it is Good job, everyone.
We got a mannequin and then we wrapped it around with toilet paper to look like a mummy. And then we got 3 boxes and then we taped them together. And we got glue and sand to wrap it around to look like a sarcophagus on the floors of it. And then over there we got step by steps how they actually express what they do with it when they die.
So you've...
This was enough video, but I know they've been doing PowerPoints about it.
So, this is what kind of types of gladiators there are. There's the Vitellius armors. The tongue or short skirt with the belt. See right there? And this is a Vitellius. This is what they look like. They're based on Poseidon for the mythical creature, the mythical god. And they have a net to catch people right there. And then there's the Murmillos. The Murmillos were a type of gladiators during the Roman Imperial. This information was first made because so people researched and summarized and put them together. That's how pretty looks. The researchers searched up this, put it together, and made this display. So the hidden eye made these armors. These are based on the Samnites. The Samnites were the first gladiators ever made. This is the arm piece that came with it. If you search up a picture of them, these are the shields that came with them. These are Samnite shields or whatever. Everyone. Oh, okay. So we gave the opportunity to kids to fight like gladiators and be them and experience what they did.
Yeah.
And this is what we did basically. Work, so we drew up the design, we went around our class to which one was the best. They all choose this one, so we printed it out and we wrote first break and second break and we wrote what we have. So you got enter, gladiator school, musical Greek statue, and colouring sheets. And then this was Bailey's design to make the ticket like this.
Go.
So this is the inside of the pyramid. There's the Queen's chamber, and this is the inside of the pyramid. There's the King's chamber and the Queen's chamber, and these ramps up to different parts of the pyramid. And here's steps. The core was built first in the rough shape of the pyramid. These stones were used as steps to carry and hold the stones that formed the outer casing.
Yep.
Most of it was from images and stuff, but some of it was gathered up. Like this one's just a photo showing information, and this is something. Sponges and spatula to fill in the holes so that there wasn't much holes. And we used sand and glue and paint and to make it look like rock. And then at the bottom for the base we used cardboard. And this is supposed to be at first, and we found out that something went wrong because it went wonky. But we don't know what happened. This is the before and this is the after. Because they probably fixed up the pyramid a bit more.
This is the Colosseum, and the Colosseum is located in Rome, Italy, in the middle. And as you can see, we have a diagram with gladiators fighting each other and lions. There's different weapons and gladiators and armor. There's daggers, which are called pugio in Greek language, and we have the pilum, the fascine, which is a trident, and there's different weapons and armor. So there's a short sword or a gladius, and
Just made these papers.
It took like 1 week to be done.
And then we got done the pictures. And then we got all the computers. And then everyone started to do these. And then different, like what the Colosseum looks like, what the armor looks like, and then what it looks like when they're fighting. And then start cutting, and it took so long to cut, but we made it. And then we just used the iPads and looked at the picture of us. We started on the base floor, and then we did all the walls and added windows.
so this is the Greek armor. And first, it took a couple tries to first build the top bit, but then we started, and we actually under here, it's just not cardboard right here. Under here is like this thing that we made in art to keep it more stable. And around here, there's got like chest plates. And the reason why we chose this design was because that was what we were trying to do.
I labeled it, so I labeled the sword, the armor, the helmet, and other pieces of armor.
And that's how we came up. And
So for this, we watched a video on how to make it, and we put it up so kids, if they want to do it at home, they could do it like a small mini version of it, but they could make it if they wanted to. But like, it would be kind of hard because we don't know like what type of metal. Because we use metal on this, so it would be kind of hard for kids to know what metal. But like, yeah, we did this so kids can know how to make it if they want to make it when they get older. And for the helmet.
so that's actually the name of the helmet, the real name of the helmet, but then that's just the name in English, and then that's what it's actually called when they did use these helmets.
So
My best friend Violet she was looking up all of these pictures for musical Greek statues, and she asked Mr. B if he could print them out for the musical Greek statues. And it's really fun because kids can actually basically kids can make friends by
Joining together.
joining together and trying to help people.
Okay, so the statues, we had to make them appropriate because it was quite hard to find the particular ones that they would enjoy and would be easy for them to do. And so this one, we added in a few faces. So we added in those two because a lot of the face expressions can really change how the character stands. Like how that one up there, that its face expression. So we have the sarcophagus and the mummy. First, the mummy, you had to take the arms off and wrap it, and then you had to wrap the body and put the arms on, and then go around the head. And the head actually was the hardest bit because all of the shape and how it was sculptured is quite...
The step-by-step how you can prepare for a mummy back then. So the first is that the step-by-steps how they actually put the lugs out and put it in jars. Then they put salt in the body to defracture it so they don't have type of viruses in it. And then they wrap it like mummies like this. And sometimes they have to actually cut, and then they put out the organs, put it in jars, and then they go on the body and salt it. And they actually dry the lungs or something? Organs.
Place the lungs, intestine, stomach, and liver chemical jars.
There is God and Moses from Greek mythology.
In the Greek mythology, Prometheus is one of the titans. He was the supreme trickster. It was Prometheus.
So we were me and Jack were
Okay. So me and Legend didn't know what to draw. We didn't know what they looked like. So we got some from Google, I guess. And these are all the Greek gods, heroes and villains, I guess. And yeah, I guess
all the names.
Hermes and Apollo. We got them from Google. We combined all those texts into one, as obviously. And TL got the rest, I guess.
Xiao, tell us what you did.
I just put facts in for each god and made an image for each one of them. This is a game quiz about Greek gods and I can't do it.
I can do it.
Yeah,
Over here. Okay, this is the quiz game. What Greek god controlled the light? Not really much me, but this was created by Bailey and Legend. So they made the quiz game, and first you already know you have to get the question right.